Hello everybody, I would like to present for you the HMS Queen Elizabeth R08. The HMS Queen Elizabeth is the lead ship of the Queen Elizabeth class of aircraft carrier. This is also the largest warship ever built for the Royal Navy of Britain, and it has the capability of carrying up to 40 aircraft. On the 25th of July 2007, the British Secretary of Defence, Des Brown, announced the order of two new carriers. At the time of the approval, the first carrier was expected to enter service in July 2015, but the order of the R08 went through at the 20th of May 2000. Because the financial crisis led to a political discussion about the budget for the two ships, the construction first began at the 7th of May 2009. The firms hired by the Secretary of Defence, Des Brown, to produce the ship for the Royal Navy was BAE Systems Surface Ships, Thales Group, and Babcock Marine. The cost of the HMS Queen Elizabeth and its sister ships should have been around a total of £4,085 billion, but unfortunately ended around £6.2 billion. This equals to £3.1 billion per ship, and in the Danish value kroner, a total price of 58.1 billion Danish kroner. The HMS Queen Elizabeth R08 was christened by Queen Elizabeth II herself at the 4th of July 2004. Thereafter it was launched into the Thames at the 17th of July 2014 and is planned to be commissioned in early 2017. The sister ship of the Queen Elizabeth R08 is the HMS Prince of Wales R09. Specifications for the HMS Queen Elizabeth R08. The HMS Queen Elizabeth has the capability of carrying a capacity of approximately 1,500 people, 250 troops, a complement of 700, and what else there may be needed on board. The HMS Queen Elizabeth R08 has a length of 932 feet or 284 meters. The HMS Queen Elizabeth R08 has a beam of 240 feet or 73 meters. The HMS Queen Elizabeth R08 also has a draught of 36 feet or 11 meters, and it displaces 72,300 tons of water. The HMS Queen Elizabeth R08 has an IFEP propulsion system consisting of 4 engines, each with 27,000 horsepower. These engines are what propels the ship forward. It also has 2 big Rolls-Royce Marine Twent MT-30 engines, as seen on the picture at the slide, which each develops 48,000 horsepower. For generating the necessary power for all the electricity controlling the ship, there is 2 Wärtsilä diesel generators of 15,000 horsepower each on board. And at last there are 2 minor Wärtsilä diesel generators of 12,000 horsepower each, for the electricity needed for cooking, television, and what else people like to use for fun and entertainment. The Phalanx Close-In Weapons System, also known as CIWS, is a defense system built for ships for possible aircraft attacks and missile attacks against the ship. It is shown at the first picture on the American ship named USS Monterey. The HMS Queen Elizabeth R08 is also equipped with 30mm automated small caliber guns and miniguns. This is for use against fast attack craft like attack drones or small planes. The HMS Queen Elizabeth R08 is also equipped with a system called HMWHS, which is an abbreviation for highly mechanized weapon handling system. The fancy thing about this weapon system is that it is 6 times faster than any previous system at a Royal Navy aircraft carrier. It only requires a personnel of 50 people, but it is possible to operate it with a personnel of only 12 people in case of an emergency. Some of the differences between the Queen Elizabeth class and the Invincible class of the aircraft carriers are that the Queen Elizabeth class is a slight bigger, both in length, beam, draught, and the displacement of water. It also has more horsepower than the Invincible class and a better weapon system both for attacking others and for defending itself. It also doesn't need so many people for operating it, but can still carrying more people, which means that it has the capability of carrying more soldiers to a possible war. But one of the downsides of the HMS Queen Elizabeth R08 in relation to the Invincible is that the speed is only set to 25 knots or 46 kilometers per hour, while the HMS Invincible can move with a speed of 28 knots, so 52 kilometers per hour, as a maximum speed and a cruising speed of 18 knots, also known as 33 kilometers per hour. Sources used for this project is Wikipedia, QueenElizabethCruises.net, militaryfactory.com, Wikipedia about the Invincible class, and then I want to thank you all for following, and I hope you all enjoyed it.